Well, France is facing a unique problem. It's facing a 20% shortfall in nuclear power production capacity. And the reason is a jellyfish invasion. Interestingly, exactly a year ago, a nuclear power plant, in fact, in northern France faced the same problem and spent thousands of euros to protect the plant from a jellyfish swarm. But the problem has again crippled the power plant. Take a look at this next report for more details. A nuclear power plant is essentially a giant heat machine. Inside the reactor, nuclear fission releases enormous amounts of energy. That heat boils water, produces steam, and drives turbines to generate electricity. But the real battle does not end when the reactor is switched off. The fuel continues producing heat. That is why nuclear plants are built with layers of safety systems, backup power, and multiple ways to remove heat from the reactor. In Japan, Fukushima showed what happens when those layers are overwhelmed. In 2011, a 9-magnitude earthquake produced a massive tsunami, which flooded critical equipment and wiped out much of the power needed for cooling. The loss of cooling led to severe core damage. And in Ukraine, the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant has become a stark reminder that war can put nuclear safety under extraordinary pressure. But in France, the latest threat came from the sea. Jellyfish. Millions of them swarm towards the cooling water intake system at the Gravelines nuclear plant in northern France. The plant is enormous. 6 reactors can produce a combined 5.4 gigawatts of electricity. But the jellyfish began clogging the intake system. 5 of the 6 reactors at the power plant were either fully or partially shut. France uses nuclear power to generate around 70% of its electricity. The country has seen nuclear power production disrupted by multiple heat waves and droughts this year. Now, in total, 13 of the 57 reactors were affected due to environmental causes, as a precaution. And here is the bizarre part. It happened almost exactly 1 year after the same thing happened. In 2025, a massive jellyfish swarm forced the entire Gravelines plant offline. This time, French utility provider EDF was ready. Cameras were installed to watch the intake canals. Fishing boats were deployed to intercept the swarm. But again, the jellyfish choked the power plant. EDF says there is no danger to workers, the facility, or the environment, and expects the reactors to restart quickly. But the incident exposes a new problem. Nuclear plants are designed to defeat extreme threats, yet nature does not always attack with earthquakes or tsunamis. Sometimes the weakness arrives as a swarm, and scientists warn that warming seas, invasive species, disappearing predators, and overfishing could make such events more common. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.